So at the end of last year, my wife and I started planning trips for this year, 2020. And she had a trip planned to go to Italy with some of her girlfriends. I planned a trip for me and her to go to San Diego at the end of this month, this current month. So what I did was I put the flight to San Diego in Google Flight Tracker to keep track of the costs. I want to get it as cheap as possible. So when I put it in, looks like the beginning of February, I put the flight in the Google Tracker. It was $434 for the flight to San Diego from Michigan. I think the lowest point I saw, that is the lowest it's been. Oh, $114 a couple days ago. So the flight is cheap. It's really cheap, but guess what? We're not going anywhere. 2020 kind of messed that up for us. So what that means is this backpack that was recommended by some friends for travel, Hynes Eagle. I want to say it's a 44 liter. I think it's a 44 liter travel carry-on backpack. It's being unused. Bought it at the end of last year, and I think I've used it twice actually. We did a necessary trip earlier this year, maybe about 6 months ago, and I used it then. And then we went up to northern Michigan, and I used it then. One time on the plane, one time in the car. This came recommended by some friends who took their backpacks to Europe, and that's all they had. They just had this one backpack, and I think they went to Italy or Greece or something like that. I don't remember. But anyway, they took these backpacks, and they said that's all they needed. No heavy luggage, no extra bags. So that prompted us to buy some for ourselves. And like I said, it's a really nice backpack for travel. And it all depends on where you're going and what the weather is like. If it's cold, it's going to get less. You're going to get less in there because you have to wear heavier clothing. If it's summer, which is, we like to travel in the summer and winter, but when we travel in the winter, we're still going to warm places. So we're still dressing in a way that's not going to really fill this up as much as if you're wearing heavy winter clothes. I'm 6'1". I'm sitting down now, but it's a decent sized backpack. But it does fit in the overhead, especially once you compress it down, as you will see in the video. So we have the bag here. I already compressed it down. We're going to see what I was able to fit inside. So the first thing we're going to do, these are the compression straps here. So I'll undo those. And then there are two more here. Let's turn it back around. So we have these pockets up front. This pocket here. There's enough pocket there. Let's see. I have my headphones. Gotta have those for traveling. That's all that's in that pocket. This pocket here in the front, I have an extra little drawstring backpack. So when you're on vacation, and whether you're out on an island or wherever you may be, if you're only taking this bag here, you still would like to have something that you can carry around for those small things while you're out and about. So I put that in there. There's another pocket here. And in this pocket, I have just some medical stuff, EpiPen, inhaler, whatever things you may need. And some extra masks. You gotta have the mask. Hopefully we won't need those for too much longer, but we'll see. So I'll leave those in there for now. Zip those back up. And let's flip it over the other side. There's also a zipper here. And I have a tablet in there. It's big enough to actually fit a laptop. I'm not sure what size the hole may be. It should fit at least a 15-inch, I would think. Pretty decent size. It's padded. So that's good. Let's zip this back up. Let's take a look around the outside before we get in. You have a handle here on the side, for the long way. There's another handle here. So there's two handles there. On the back, on the inside, you can tuck the straps in. So like if you're carrying another bag, you can just use this and sit it on top of your luggage, your rolling luggage. It goes there, just pass through. And then you have the straps that can tuck in there. This is an extra piece, so connect those like so. Pull the other one out. And connect that also, like that. And then you take this strap here, this is the waist strap. And you just hook it onto the edges here. So, there you have your setup. So that makes it nice and simple and versatile. Let's flip it back over and see what's inside. So I have a week's worth of clothing in here. Now I'm not a small guy, like I said, I'm 6'2", about 220. I mean 6'1", I'm sorry. I'm 6'1", about 220. I have, let's start the zipper here. It's just extra belt in here. So you have two pouches here. One there and one here for smaller items. Just have a belt, extra belt in there. And then in this zipper here, open that up. I have, you want to see these? You have underwear. You have some PJs, a couple days worth of PJs. So, you don't know if you want to carry 7 days worth of pajamas or not, but a couple days worth of PJs. My little toiletry kit here. There's some toiletries in there. That fits in there nicely. And 8 days worth of 8 pairs of socks. So those fit in there pretty well. On the other side here, I have an extra pair of shoes. So some casual shoes. I'll usually wear like some comfortable tennis shoes when I'm traveling. And then I like to carry a pair of maybe casual or dress shoes, depending on what our plans are. So a pair of casual shoes and some flip-flops. So, if you're on the beach or just lounging around, even wearing around your hotel room, make sure you have some extra shoes. And let's see, we have shirts. So that's 1, 2, 3 shirts there. And 1, 2, 4 shirts there. So that's 7 shirts. I could probably get 8 or 9 shirts in there, at least. Then we go to the pants. Like I said, I usually travel somewhere warm, so I didn't need a lot of pants. I mainly put shorts in here. So there's a pair of shorts there. Some basketball shorts, in case you want to work out or anything. A couple more pairs of shorts there. And here's some track pants in case it's cool. Okay, a pair of those, a pair of jeans, and a pair of casual pants to wear. In case you want to go out to a nice dinner or something like that. And I got a couple button-ups and a polo in there. So it holds, like I said, that's 7 days worth of clothing in the one bag. Plus my tablet, my headphones, and some extra items, which I could have added actually some more items in there. So it's at least 7 days worth of clothing if you're going somewhere that's a little warmer. Now, if you're going somewhere colder, doing your travels, you're not going to get as much in there because, like I said, your clothing is going to be bulkier. You may have to put an extra hoodie in there, or maybe some sweatpants. And mainly, it's going to be pants in there if you're going somewhere colder instead of shorts. So that is going to be a factor into what you can actually fit. But overall, I wouldn't have any problem traveling with these items that I have in there. Like I said, the trips I went on so far have been shorter trips. So I haven't had to use it for a full 7-day trip yet. And hopefully I'll be able to do that soon. Once you have the bag all packed and everything in there and you're ready to go, these straps here, there's 2 on each side. So here, you clip them in like so. Do the other one, and you pull. Put a little loops down. So pull it, and that compresses the bag. Let's flip it over to the other side. I usually do this side first, actually, the back side, but it's okay. I don't think it really matters. Just it up and just compress it. So it goes from full size to smaller. And there we go. Comment down below. Give me a like. Hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you next time. Bye.